UX questions. Your user experience questions answered in 3 minutes or less.
Chris from New Orleans, Louisiana asks, what are the most popular UX software tools? I love that question. Thanks for asking, Chris. This is UX question number 20, and I'm Ben Judy. What are the most popular UX software tools? Well, if you just want industry survey data, the best source for that is at uxtools.co. Jordan Bowman and Taylor Palmer run this website, and each year they administer a survey and publish analysis of the most commonly used tools for UX research, ideation, workshopping, wireframing, prototyping, and so forth. There are also hundreds of articles published online each year with lists of popular tools and analysis from experts. UX Design Institute has a pretty good example of that kind of article. I'll put links in the show description. What you'll find right now in 2023 is that Figma is by far the most popular tool for UI design. Miro is tops for digital whiteboarding. Maze is the most popular user testing tool. And I could go on reading the results of the survey and these more opinion-based blog articles, but here's some free advice. Don't get too enamored with what's popular right now. Tools are trendy, and trends change over time, and more quickly than you might think. When I started doing web design in the late 1990s, the popular UI design tools were Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop. Those were your options. Basically, do you want to do it vector-based, or do you want to push pixels? So even when I joined Travelocity.com in 2005, we did our web UI design in Axure for lo-fi wireframes and Photoshop for hi-fi. And throughout my career, there's been this parade of design tools coming and going. First it was Photoshop, then Macromedia Fireworks came along, and that was so much better. And then Adobe bought Macromedia and let Fireworks die on the vine, but along came Sketch, and Sketch was amazing. And then Figma popped up and ate Sketch's lunch, and well, now Adobe has bought Figma, and who knows what's going to happen. I guarantee you in 5 to 7 years, something will be more popular than Figma. It's the same for research tools too. Don't get married to tools because they will come and go. Become an expert at quickly learning new tools, adapting your workflow, and evolving your tool knowledge, and focus on outcomes. What are you trying to achieve as a UX professional? Pick the best tool for the outcome, taking into consideration the teams or people you're collaborating with, the budget and resources you have, and other factors. I've done hi-fi UI designs in Keynote and Google Slides. Spreadsheets are great for analysis of research data. You just use what works best for the job contextually. Keep asking your questions about UX. Next time I'll answer the question, how can I avoid taking design feedback personally? Hey, it's Ben Judy. Thanks for listening to another episode of UX Questions. I want to invite you to support UX Questions on Patreon. Visit patreon.com/UXQuestions for all the details. For the price of a cup of coffee or two each month, you can become part of the UX Questions community, and you can earn different perks at each level of support. For example, as a Patreon member, you can get a free sponsorship spot or personal message placed at the end of an episode. You can join live group Q&A chats with me and other Patreon members. And you can get early access to new videos and podcasts as soon as editing is finished. Plus, you can get direct access to download the full video and audio library of UX Questions content. And there's so much more. I really appreciate your membership support through Patreon. Visit patreon.com/UXQuestions and start your membership today.